I'm Ari and I'm in Year 10.
And I'm James and I'm in Year 11. Even though I had epilepsy since I was born, I didn't know much about it.
I didn't know anything about epilepsy. I was like, oh my gosh, what's this? What's happened to me? Why has this happened? How has this happened?
The amount of seizures I have would be around approximately 1 or 2 a week. Well, that depends on what I'm doing, if I'm getting affected by what affects me with epilepsy, which is technology, brightness, and of course, too much focus on one thing or focusing on too many things at once.
I do sometimes have warning that I may have a seizure. One could be me getting really hot. If I get really hot, I might just have to sit down, take some layers off. Or sometimes I just have warnings. Sometimes I can just have this feeling in my body saying, sit down, come on, you need to just relax.
When I have a seizure, there'll always be these spasms, falling to the ground, collapsing, and my head shaking sideways with my eye turning to the right. It doesn't feel like it's an effect, but to my parents, they always just have me lying down, relaxing and falling asleep just into darkness. Because darkness is what takes it away.
I have at least 2 or 3 a day, which is a pain. For me, I get straight back up, but I'm not one of those people that need to be sat down and need to be lying down.
So when I play basketball, I might get a bit too sweaty. That's what could also cause a spasm. It's happened to me a couple of times on the basketball court. With medications, I take 10 tablets, 2 Sabril and 3 Rifidamides, 5 of them, all 5 in the morning and the other half, which is another 5 at the afternoon instead of nighttime. If I forget to have my medication, there's a high chance, like a 80 to 90%, that I might have a seizure. The 10-20% I might get lucky not having any.
I really wish I didn't have to take medication every morning and at night, because it's a pain to remember. One of the bad things is it has a really bad taste in my mouth. So I say to my mum, do you have something sweet I could eat afterwards? And so I might have a spoonful of yogurt or a piece of chocolate if I had a chance.
Well, at this school, I also have a lot of supportive friends who can help me with anything. When I've had a seizure in front of my friends, they get used to it and they help me out. They're very helpful. They just put me aside and put me in a place where it's highly unlikely for me to have another problem.
I've had some friends that say that they can't be friends with me because they can't look after me. That's happened to me once at my old school, and that's one reason why I guess I moved here to this school. If I have a seizure with the friends that understand me properly, they would know technically that I'll be having a seizure. Usually I could tell them that I'm having a seizure, could you guys just sit with me and just let me just chill for a while. I prefer them to be honest that I've had a seizure if I didn't know if I had one, so I can tell my mum that I've had a seizure that day.
I was friends with Ari before I even knew she had epilepsy.
I didn't even know that James had epilepsy, but when I became friends with him after a while, he told me and I was like, gosh, I didn't know I wasn't the only one that had epilepsy around here.
My message to others is be supportive with each other, even if you don't have epilepsy like I do.
Don't let it stop you from doing what you want to do.